Good morning, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Harness Your Hump Day. I have a special guest today. This pretty girl, this pretty lady right here is my daughter, Mia. Many of you know her of another name that we're not allowed to say anymore.
Nope.
I love the name. People know you for that name. It's a good name. I branded you with that name, by the way. Someday it'll come back. Someday when you get married, when you're 50.
Okay.
It will, I promise. So today, it's Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. So my daughter wanted to come, so she's going to work here at the office and help the team, and I were going to do some stuff. So I thought, what better way than to throw her into a Facebook Live with me, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can see it, but I wore my proud, what does it say, Mia? Proud Girl Scout dad shirt. I bought this because my daughter's in Girl Scouts, and she's a sweetie, and I love her. What's your troop? What's
811.
811?
It's 8116 or 8. I'm not quite sure because I have a new Girl Scout troop now. So
You do?
Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. And then your troop master is?
Laura. Yes.
And she's great, and you guys have done some good stuff. You guys have anything coming up?
We're gonna try to do like a movie night type of thing and watch a ton of movies.
Oh, cool. That'll be fun. All right, so we thought it would be really cool if we decided to do social media, parent versus teen, right?
Yeah.
Parent versus teen. Now, a couple of things, this might make me a very hypocritical parent, I don't know. My daughter's not allowed to have social media. She just turned 13 this summer in June, and the only account that she's able to have
Instagram.
is which one?
Instagram.
Yeah, and you've had Instagram for how long?
It's been about longer than 8 months, but it's been a little bit.
Yeah, and you use it, don't you, pretty regularly?
Yeah.
You use it, you don't really post things, you use the stories, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why do you use the stories?
It's just kind of easier for me so I can just have videos and just have more fun stuff. And I like putting stuff in my highlights so that everyone can always see it.
And then when it's gone though.
Not when your highlights.
Well, you can highlight it,
Yeah.
and then it stays there. So we thought it'd be cool to do that. So first off, let's go with the teen. What do you want? If you had a blank, what would you want for social media?
Possibly Snapchat. That's basically it. I know you won't, but.
I know, it's okay, we'll talk. We're going to talk about it. Why do you want Snapchat?
So you can just like snap people and just send videos back and forth.
But why Snapchat? Is there that many of your friends on Snapchat?
A lot of people, yes, that I know are on Snapchat.
A lot of your friends are on Snapchat?
Yes.
Okay. So, and do they ask you if you have Snapchat?
Yes.
Does it drive you crazy when you say no?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have a secret Snapchat account, do you?
You would see, because you guys have my screen time too.
I do. We do. We use, Beth and I, her mom and I use the feature in the Apple iPhone to see what application she's on. Plus, we also limit the amount of time she can have. So she has to ask us for more time. So we are very hardcore parents when it comes to social media. But in the summertime, we've been very relaxed.
Yeah.
We've allowed her to have more. During the school year, not
And
so much.
especially on vacations.
Yeah, we try to do that on vacation. So, parent, that's me. My concern with Snapchat is the appropriate use of Snapchat. I know kids are still exposed to everything, but I am a parent and I want to try to, I don't want to say shelter my kid from as much because she knows a lot and she deals a lot. She deals with me and her mom, probably me more than anybody.
And Kevin.
And Kevin. She has to deal with Kevin too. We really try to model the behaviors that we want her to have, and we don't want her to be exposed to too much too fast. We want her to have, access to things that we want her to achieve throughout her life, like reading and being outside and being active, things that kids need to do. And maybe I don't practice that as much now, but we try to make sure that she has those things. So
Can
Snapchat.
I add to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So not just kids have to be outside, but it helps that everyone's outside, get your right sun in, vitamin D, all that. Yep.
It does. So Snapchat. Now, do you think some of the kids use Snapchat inappropriately?
No, I'm friends with really good people.
Okay, that was a great answer. I didn't tell her to say that, by the way. No, I didn't. But you can see where our concerns with Snapchat are as a parent? Yeah?
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah?
And you're probably going to wait till I'm, older. But you did tell me I wouldn't have a phone until I was 16, and you gave me Instagram. So
That's because I gave you Instagram because her mom and I monitor that. We actually have access, so I see everything. Yes, kids, boys, I see everything. I do. Her mom sees more. But yes, so...
You guys don't always look at my stuff. You respect my...
That's true.
Respect.
You've been much better. You've earned that trust with that. And you tell us when things are not right. So that's important too. All right. So Snapchat, probably not going to happen anytime soon. But I do appreciate that she still asks us, and she appreciates that we have boundaries for her. And so Facebook. Do you want Facebook?
I think of it as a older person thing. Even though my friend Hannah is allowed to have Facebook, but she's not allowed to have anything else, which I kind of thought was weird, but
it's okay.
It's up to her.
Every parent has different rules and has different boundaries because every kid is different and every parent is different. Yeah, absolutely. And you would think, me being in social media, that my kid would have everything, but no.
No.
I do not let her at all. Now, lately, she's been letting me take photos of her, which is great, and she's been doing this, which is great. So Facebook is for old people, right?
No.
Okay, that's what you said.
Older people.
Oh, okay, how old?
Like 20 and up.
20 and up? Okay, that's pretty good. I would agree with that.
But I think that more people that would use it would be probably about 35 and up.
Okay, those are good. Those are good numbers. Okay, so we've talked about Snapchat, we've talked about Facebook, we know you're on Instagram, we know what you like on Instagram. Now, when you first started, do you remember what social media platform you really wanted to be on?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
And I absolutely said?
No.
No. YouTube makes me nervous just because you can't really control, at least you didn't back then, parameters for making the kids safe. There's comments, and it's a lot of work. But in the future, I think that's definitely an option to do something with that. You wanted to do what back then? You wanted to do I forgot, what YouTube videos did you want to do?
I don't.
The slime.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Not the slime?
No.
Okay. So, parent versus teen. So, you have not done anything to convince me. So, try to convince me. Why should your mom and I give you some other social media accounts?
I don't need any other social media accounts.
You don't?
I'm good with Instagram. I mean, maybe Snapchat, but I get what you're saying when I'm a little bit older. So.
You're telling me that nobody uses Snapchat inappropriately at 13?
That I know. That I'm good friends with.
Well, that's good to know.
I'm friends with good people.
Okay? I know. Hey, I get that.
You know my friends.
I do know your friends. But that's just the concern of most parents. I'm kind of curious to see what kind of concerns that you parents out there have with allowing them. Got an alert here. Had a thumbs up. So when it comes to social media and your teens, and I'll say teens because mine just turned one. I can't believe I can say that. It really comes down to, you can read all the rules, the regulations, the monitoring, the time allotments, but at the end of the day, it comes down to you, the parent, and your relationship with your child. No one can tell you how you can limit time, what access they should and shouldn't have. It's up to the parent. The parents are the ultimate. If you don't have a lot of information and you aren't informed, get informed. If your kid comes to you blanketed and you don't know what Snapchat and Instagram and TikTok and all these other ones are, what's the other one? What's the new one? I forgot what it was called. I've been looking at it lately. It's not new. I was trying to see here.
What?
There's TikTok. I did have it. If they're wanting TikTok. If you don't know those, Google it, ask your family, ask friends, ask other parents.
But it's your opinion.
It
is.
Up to you. But you still have to research.
Yes.
I'm a big advocate that, I can give you all the advice and all that. It is ultimately the parent that makes those decisions because every kid is different. Every kid has different levels of trust, different levels of responsibility. Not all kids are the same. As a former educator, teacher, I can tell you that's absolutely correct. And I've seen kids that were amazing in 5th grade and be challenging later, and I've seen some that struggled in 5th grade and have gone on to bigger and better and most amazing things. So social media is great. It's also great for building your kids a platform and network early on. So as they grow and they look into going to places, they can have those opportunities for college and the networks. Branding is important. even for your kids, but make sure that your kids are involved and you're not selling your kids and overdoing it. I try not to overdo it, though I do love this kid. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? Look. You are adorable. All right. So parent versus teen, social media, you make the decision. All right. So now we're going to head over and we're going to go up here and take a look at what events we have going on throughout Southern Illinois. All right. I cannot wait. This Friday, July 12th, Ryan Jeralds, my co-chair partner, Lindsay Bussick, who is the executive director of the Herrin Chamber, and I will be hosting the Herrin Community Night at Ritwan Park. It is Pirate and Margarita Night. Can you do a pirate?
Arr.
Arr. There you go. On call. She's great. If you want tickets, they are available at Banterra Bank in Herrin, Southern Illinois Bank in Herrin, and at the Herrin Chamber office. If you still need tickets or need some assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and I'll get you taken care of. We've got a great tailgate. We've got food from Chuck's Barbecue, Joe's Pizza, Mary's. That's at the tailgate. It's all free if you have that ticket. Tickets are $5 and $10. You just got to get a ticket to get in, and we've got a great lineup of events. It's the first game back after the All-Star break, so it's going to be good. And there are fireworks, people. There are fireworks. Chief Raines here in Carterville at our fire department reached out to me and said that Destiny Center Church is hosting an emergency service and Veterans Appreciation Cookout at the Carterville Cannon Park Gazebo this Saturday from 11 to 1. Now, this is an appreciation for EMTs, firefighters, police, veterans. If you are any of those, please come out. It's a great fellowship. It's a great community church. They want to give back, and let's take care of those people. It is free, and I don't know if they're going to have donations possible while they're there, but check it out this Saturday. You want to do the next one?
Sure. The next event is the Relay for Life. It is Saturday, July 20th, and my mom, Beth Arnis, is the co-chair of it. And Relay for Life Festivals of Hope is basically an event for people and families that have had an impact from cancer or that they have been just hurt by it, and close friends, and you can go and support other people, and they raise money so that we can help more people, more survivors, and keep the hope on. And it is based off of Wizard of Oz, I believe.
There's no place like hope.
Yes. And if you'd like more information, you can look in the description at the link.
Absolutely. Good job. And my buddy Kevin and I will be emceeing it that night, and there's going to be a lineup of music and everything. It's going to be great. I'm very proud of Beth and all the people that share that event. We've been going for, 3 or 4 years now?
It's been a very amazing event, yes.
Yeah. Next up, Southern Illinois Made, Saturday, July 27th and Sunday, July 28th, starting at 10 a.m. at the Pavilion in Marion. This event highlights many of the amazing products made right here in Southern Illinois. It's a great event to go to. I guarantee you that you will find something that you were shocked or amazed that was made right here in Southern Illinois. These are people we need to highlight. We need to support these local businesses now more than ever. We need to support them. All proceeds go to Honor Flight, the next one. Last year, when Senator Fowler and his amazing team put this on, they raised enough money for a whole flight. I think a whole flight or half a flight, if I remember correctly. It was an amazing amount of money, I can tell you that. The donation to get in is $5. I don't think there's sponsor tables left. You can reach out to Jason. I think I got a contact information here for more information on that. Southern Illinois Wellness. Powered by Illini Healthcare, our new partner, Illini Healthcare. They have been amazing. We are having an amazing event. I am one of the board members for the Southern Illinois Wellness. A day with Teepa Snow, Dementia 360 Conference, a view from all perspectives. That is August 8th at Johnny Logan College at the Robert L. Mees Center located in the Harrison Bruce Historical Village. I've got more information here. Why is this so important to our region? Dementia is growing. Dementia is a lot of things I don't know that much about. I know the community doesn't. I talked to a gentleman on the event page, yesterday. This was incredibly hard. He's a single child of a family. He had to take care of his mom by himself. It was very hard and difficult. He loved it. He did it. He had his kids' support. But having more knowledge, a support group, and having things in place to make sure that our community is prepared for an increase or to handle dementia patients is something we need to do. We need to be educated. I'm proud of Southern Illinois Wellness. We are really pushing the boundaries and the limits of trying to make things available to the public here. So please come support that. If you need continuing education credits, we have that available. So please check into that, and the information is there. All right, my buddy Russ Williams. I love Russ. Russ is a great leader. He motivates me. This is the third year for Live to Lead. It's Friday, October 25th, also at the Pavilion of the city of Marion. Tickets are available now. Sponsorships are available. You can reach out to Russ for more information. This is an event. It's a teleconference. What that means is it's a video conference. It's brought in some of the biggest names in the industry are coming. John Maxwell and his amazing network on leadership. I've attended all of them so far, and I can tell you, as a leader in the community, as someone that wants to lead by example, that wants to be a servant leader, I make sure to educate myself and continue to grow. It's a great networking opportunity, but it's about growing as a leader, and we need more leaders in Southern Illinois. We need tons of them. Also, if you'd like to have your event on Harness Your Hump Day, message me or send me the Facebook link. And this episode, as always, has been sponsored by Sotellus. Sotellus is a review platform. You can learn more and see how you can get the reviews that you deserve at the link provided in the content. So, what do you think? Pretty good events?
Yeah.
Yeah? Anything you're going to attend? I know you're going to go relay.
Definitely relay.
Definitely relay?
Maybe the miners night. Night, yes.
Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe? You're going to bless me with your presence? That would be amazing. I would enjoy that, you and your mom there. If you have any questions, or, hey, you want to learn more about social media, parent versus teen, put the comments below, and maybe me and I can answer those. So if you want to know her perspective or mine or both, we'll answer them. All right. Thanks for coming. Mm-hmm. Do I get a hug? Oh, I get a real kind of hug? Okay. Thanks for joining me today. Everybody have a great one, and go out there, turn the light bulb on, and make the world a better place.